Okay guys, this is Alessandro, welcome back to my channel, and today I decided to do a tutorial to go back to the very basic of animation, right, the bounceable. The reason being is because I'm having more and more, junior students that sometimes they need to go back and starting from the bouncing ball, and I can see that sometimes they even struggle with the most simple exercise, so I decided to make a tutorial about it to just to clarify some doubt. And just to give you guys some context, we're not going to do a simple bounce on the spot here or just coming forward like this until it comes to a complete stop, right? What we're going to do is like we're going to make the ball bounce and touch the edge over here and see how does this affect the rest of the animation. Okay, so we're going to start by with the usual, guys, setting up a key over there, just making sure, yes, we are on spline here. Normally at the very beginning, since it's gonna be a very light ball, we're gonna start with a very every 15 frame or less or something like that. Okay, and from here maybe we can go. I can do a bounce around here, right? Boom, kind of half of it, right? And maybe here, right? And of course, as you can see, guys, now I'm kind of dragging, a little bit casual. I like to adjust, things later, right? And so here maybe it could bounce here, and then I want the ball to kind of bounce overall here, right in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna make sure I set the key on everything, right? And as you can see here, maybe actually we need a lot more here. Few other key. Okay? I made it a little bit too fast. I thought this was the overall um, bounce. So boom. Okay, maybe something like this. All right, we're gonna go in animation here, check this one. And so first thing first, the things I always like to do first, guys, is always adjust, start with this one. Okay, go here and but I want to make sure those one are kind of I'm breaking the tangent here. Okay, and the reason why I want to break the tangent is because, guys, I want to animate this one individually. Okay, and again, as you can see, the distance between these two is a bit too close, so I want to raise this up a little bit more. All right, and push those tangent here. Okay, so we same stuff here. So basically, this means that the ball is gonna on the up and down, the speed is gonna slow here and then suddenly accelerate here, right? And adjust one more time this one. Okay, again, and just taking a look at this. Boom, boom, boom. I do have the defined as a first jump. This needs to be a little bit more. I felt like this second jump was a little bit okay. And again, when you do this kind of stuff, feel free to push it a little bit more. Okay, and now we're gonna go here. I get it pretty much right. Okay, it's pretty linear. But what you want, so you guys, what you need to understand, when a ball is moving to the right side, okay, or left side or whatever, at the very beginning you want the energy to be pretty linear. Okay, it's gonna take us a little bit before it started to slow down. Okay, so it's kind of normal. Or well, here not maybe, but here on here it accelerate a little bit more, or maybe we can do it here, actually even here. Accelerate a little bit more here, and then very little here, as you can see, it started to slow down, but very little, because the energy of an object pushing forward, at the beginning is kind of linear, and then it's very little it started to slow down. But again, we want to make sure we keep the contact here. Okay, So, okay, let's assume this part it's working fast, it's working all right. So what happened is that normally when a ball hit the edge like this, okay, we normally have a spike in the acceleration. Obviously, it always depends where it's touching. If it's touched like here, maybe it could actually kind of bounce like this. If it touch like here, boom, boom, it will go down here. But because it's touching to the edge here, um, we're gonna have like a kind of fast spike, I would say. Okay, this is something that we wanna adjust immediately. Okay, boom here, and then again from here is like again, now we need to make it bounce again. Okay, obviously as you can see it's slowing down a bit too much. If this is the speed it needs to be, maybe this one is a bit too much. Boom. Okay, boom. Obviously it feels like a little bit all right, I think it's gonna run here. Boom. Then again pushing it here. Oh, boom. Maybe you can do this. Boom, boom, and maybe here. Right, but before I do that, before I start to move to forward, I again I wanna this. Okay, just make it flat here, and I want a tangent, break the tangent. Okay, yeah, break the tangent here. Okay, all right. See, adjusting this here. Right, very quickly. Okay, and here I can feel immediately this part here too slow. This needs to be faster. Okay, boom, boom, and then again you see like this one way too fast now. Around here maybe too fast. Needs to lose his energy. Boom. Okay, boom. And obviously if you're doing this one now, see now we need to start to adjust a little bit this kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, maybe this one can be here. Okay, maybe this one happens later. Again, maybe a bit too much. Again, we have to see, feel it. So first of all, now this one it feels a bit too much. Yeah, this feels way too. Okay. Okay, this feels way too much. Right? This obviously should be lower. Okay. See? Boom. Boom, boom. I do feel like that this one's supposed to be 10. So this one's supposed to be here. It should fall down. Oops, sooner. This is lost. So the key is supposed to be here. And so the next key, see, I'm changing the bounciness here. This one is like copy here. Sorry. This one's supposed to be around here, I think. And the up is around here. Okay. I wanted to adjust this part overall here. Okay. Sometimes for me the best way to do in these cases would be this one. Okay. So these are the trick, guys. Do first boom this moment. Okay. Around here. Actually, no, sorry. Obviously the it's touching around here, right? Yeah, because we want to have this push here, right? As we mentioned, we kind of want it also to do it here. Sometimes even it take me a little bit longer. Okay, so again, it started to slow down here a little bit. And then you can also go in here until you come to a complete stop. All right. Let's assume you're doing. And that's where you want to stop your animation. Okay. And you want something like this, right? So obviously now it will boom. Okay. I feel like here is bouncing a bit too much, too fast. Because here it started to decelerate already. So you don't want that. Okay, you don't want such a sharp uh, no, acceleration. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, here I feel like we need to again maybe still a bit more here. Maybe this takes a little bit longer. Okay. And again, boom, we do it here. Boom, boom. Again, maybe just pushing this down a little. Okay. And here obviously adjust this one. Okay. Right. So once you can understand that what's going on here, boom. Then you can do now, boom, boom. Okay. You can go back and do here. and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think here maybe for a while, a couple of bounces, I want to do this. I want to do it here, kind of the same. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. I think we can just push this a little bit more. Then push it up here. Right. And again, same stuff over here. Engine break connection. Right. Just in those things over here. Those are flat. And push them a little bit more. Okay. Don't be afraid of pushing those things. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if in this case maybe we won't push this maybe a few frames higher and then down. Okay. And then again we can do 1, 2, 3 and really okay here. So now we start making go up in 3 frame and fall down in 2, and then here. Okay, something like this maybe. Again, I'm giving it a try. Here again, tangent, break tangent. Right? Just in here little by little until it come to a full stop. And as usual, you know, as I mentioned, adjust these things a little bit more. Okay. Maybe let's do one more just. So and so here. Okay. And obviously we need to take a look again at the bigger picture. Right? Boom. Okay. Maybe I feel like it's a bit too much the way it bounced here because I did in 2 frames. And so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just take here and push it about 1 frame. But this one obviously means that I'm gonna adjust it. Okay. Yeah, see, it feels a lot better. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think this looks quite natural in the sense, guys, that we have uh, I think one of the things that makes this looks good, we have a very simple and obviously very basic bouncing here, right? But as soon as it touched the edge, as we talk about it, see actually accelerate here, right? Which is something that normally a ball will react when they, you know, when they actually touch the edge of an object, right? He has this kind of spark and sharp acceleration. The trajectory is very sharp, and then from here, you know, all the next bounce tend to start be really smaller compared with the previous one, right? So it suddenly becomes really small until it bounced back here and it cannot settle until the end, right? So I think this could be really a good simple exercise, guys, a good simple tutorial to explain you how physics more or less apply to a bouncing ball. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy. And if you have any question or comment, please let me know and see you next time. Ciao, guys.